Secondary Research Project. A few years back, the Oakland Raiders were looking to get a new stadium in the Oakland area. Those plans fell through. The Raiders then set their sights on Los Angeles as they plan on going into a partnership with the San Diego Chargers. Then that also fell through, so the Raiders started looking elsewhere, and it seemed to be that the Raiders were looking to go to Las Vegas. Las Vegas is a city in the state of Nevada that is known for gambling and tourism. Las Vegas is known as Sin City for the reputation as anything goes. Professional teams have always stayed away from Las Vegas in the past because of the gambling, and the city is so dependent on tourists. Is Las Vegas a good fit for the NFL franchise like the Raiders? Las Vegas economy. The income per capita is $26,098, which includes all adults and children. The median household income is $52,601. Las Vegas itself is steadily recovering from a recession and is now the 11th fastest growing metropolitan area according to Forbes. The total revenue from gambling and entertainment other than gambling was $15.3 billion in 2012. Rising wages will mean more disposable income, which in turn boosts consumer spending. Job creation is described as the single best indicator of economic growth. It is expected to add more than 52,000 workers to company payroll this year. Economic impact of a professional team. In short, the answer is no, according to Michael Leeds, a sports economist at Temple University. Another economist goes on saying people budget their entertainment money. What is the spend? Another economist goes on saying, but people budget their entertainment money, and that is what they spend at the game. They still are spending money, they would just spend it on other things around the town. Now, if Las Vegas would get a Super Bowl bid, that would be another story. At Super Bowl 50, it brought in around $720 million to the local area. Weather in Las Vegas. The good thing about the NFL is that it is played mostly in the fall and winter, so it won't be 110 degrees out very much. But during these months is also when Las Vegas has the slowest tourism, so it might be a bad thing. Will it become something that holds the city over till they are busy again, or will they have low attendance? They would have to build indoor practice facilities for the summer to keep down the dangers of heat strokes. Sports gambling. Professional teams have always shied away from the city of Las Vegas because they wanted nothing to do with the sports betting. There have been many talks of sports betting becoming legal in all states, so that would be out the window, and not be a concern anymore. Vegas is a gambling city who makes a lot of their money from gambling revenue. Do the people in Las Vegas even want an NFL team? Las Vegas Sands, the corporation that is potentially partnering with the Raiders, did a survey and said that there was an overabundance of support for the Raiders to come to Las Vegas. Another survey done by the Chamber of Commerce showed that people were 50-50 on a team coming to their hometown. NFL has said that there is lots of Raider fans in Vegas, and the city considers the Raiders the home team. Support from the local leaders.
I think it's time that Vegas has a pro football team.
A football legend weighs in on the possibility of the Las Vegas Raiders. Hall of Famer Howie Long called the proposal a no-brainer during an event to support the stadium and convention center plans.
Both are expected to go before lawmakers in the next 2 weeks. 13 Action News reporter Brian Callahan has more on why supporters say the projects could generate more than $1 billion a year.
The last decade We haven't had a major investment on the Las Vegas Strip.
Those backing the proposed NFL Stadium and Convention Center expansion are hoping all that could change in the coming weeks, calling the pair a win-win that could create up to 14,000 new jobs.
This project says that we're not going to be happy with 45 million visitors. We're going to go all the way to 55 million visitors.
The group bringing in Raiders Hall of Famer Howie Long, who says the $1.9 billion Las Vegas Stadium project is a no-brainer after years of failed attempts to get a stadium in Oakland.
Do you think the owners will support it? Obviously, you talk to a lot of owners.
I think the economics speak for themselves, and I think the NFL owners are smart men who appreciate economics.
When it comes to the stadium, not everyone agrees the $750 million in public funding makes sense.
Right now, the way it's constructed is the taxpayers have all the risk and the developers get all the profit.
LVCVA leaders are hopeful lawmakers will approve a 0.5% increase to the room tax to pay for expansion and renovation of the convention center.
I think we've proven our case.
Supporters of the two projects are hopeful a green light could open the floodgates.
In the last decade, everybody's been sort of watching. Is it time? Is it time to invest? I think this signals, yes, it's time to invest.
While both sides continue to battle it out in the trenches, the final decision will be left up to the 63 lawmakers in Carson City that are now waiting for Governor Brian Sandoval to call them into a special session. Brian Callahan, 13 Action News.
I have been to Las Vegas many times, and I do feel like Las Vegas could support an NFL franchise. The locals there are trying to find something to do than just spend their money on the Strip. With Las Vegas having the 28th highest population in the United States, they have enough people to sustain it. I feel like there isn't a better team in the league than the Raiders to go to Las Vegas, as they seem to be the favorite team there already. If cities like Jacksonville and Green Bay can have a team, I see no reason why Las Vegas can't. References. Thank you for